Sophia, did you arrive at the hospital already? Is the hospitalization procedure going well? Yeah, they've already taken me to my room, so I'm fine. More importantly, is Olivia okay? Isn't she crying without me? She's already bawling. Seems like she realized that you aren't home. Isn't it hard for you to take care of Olivia by yourself, Sam? It must be hard to be with a crying 2-year-old all the time. Why don't we ask my parents to take care of her? I'm telling you I'm fine. Leave it to me. I told the company about the situation and they gave me 2 weeks off. Don't worry, Sophia. You can concentrate on your stay in the hospital. What? They gave you that much time off? It was a company that would even reject maternity leave after childbirth. I guess they're changing the way people work. Finally, the higher-ups have come to understand how men raise their kids. Thanks to them, they said they'd give me 2 weeks paid leave. They said I don't have to work remotely or anything. That's great. So leave Olivia to me and take good care of yourself, Sophia. I've been working so hard that you have been raising the baby on your own all the time. It's no wonder your immune system has been lowered and you're falling ill. I'm sorry I pushed you so hard that you had to be hospitalized. No, I'm glad you're here for me like this. Well then, I'm going to spend the next 2 weeks recovering. And when I get out of the hospital, I'll do my best to take care of the kids and the house. Thanks for everything. I'll pick you up at the hospital on the day you get out. Until then, Sophia, take it easy and rest. Hey, Sophia. What on earth are you thinking? Leaving Olivia in front of our house without asking. Do you realize what a terrible thing you've done? What? I refused you many times, didn't I? I'm going on a trip to New York with my friends starting today. That's why I told you repeatedly that I couldn't take care of Olivia. And then you resorted to such a hardline approach. What a senseless person you are. Wait a minute. I don't understand what's going on here. That's our side of the story. I was forced to take care of her yesterday, and you haven't come to pick her up even after one night. If I don't leave early, I'll miss the plane. What have you done to me? I've got my friends waiting for me. Come back here right now and take Olivia home. Anyway, do it right now. Sam, come on, pick up the phone. Explain to me what's going on. What? What's wrong? You're in such a hurry. I got a call from your mother just now. She said Olivia was abandoned in front of her house, and she was upset that she couldn't go on a trip with her friends. What the hell is going on? I thought you were taking good care of Olivia. Sorry, I've got an urgent job. What? So I've asked my mom to take care of Olivia as a pinch hitter. I mean, trips with her friends are important, but her granddaughter is more important, right? No way! You didn't leave Olivia in front of your parents' house because of that. Mom wouldn't let me do it, but I had to take care of some urgent business and there was nothing I could do. I thought I had no choice but to leave her there. What were you thinking? Leaving your 2-year-old daughter outside? What if she was kidnapped or had an accident? What would you have done if she had been hurt in any way? You're overreacting. I only left her there for a few minutes. Huh? Besides, I was watching from behind a telephone pole. I also made sure Mom came outside and reluctantly let Olivia into the house. Then I headed to work. Go back now and apologize to Georgina. And you take care of Olivia. Huh? There's no way I can do that. I got an urgent job. But you're scheduled to be off today, right? You got paid by the company because your wife is in the hospital. It's not right of the company to force you to go to work. Go tell your boss that you're going to file a complaint with the labor department and shut them up. Oh, come on, there's no way I can do that. If you won't do it, I will. That they won't even let a male employee take maternity leave, and they're forcing you to work while you're on paid leave. No matter how much you love the company, I hate it. I'm going to call your company and the labor department. Calm down, Sophia. What if you do and I get fired? Then I won't be able to support my daughter and you who's a housewife, will I? Then that's enough. I'm going to stop being hospitalized and go home. What? I can't keep bothering Georgina like this. My husband won't do anything, so I'll just have to put up with it again. That's not good. That's absolutely not good. It's absolutely not okay for you to stop being hospitalized. I'll take care of everything, so Sophia, please stay in the hospital as planned. What do you mean, take care of it? You want to work even if you have to put your daughter on Georgina's back. I'll take care of the work, and I'm going to pick up Olivia as soon as I can. I'll have Mom enjoy her friend's trip as planned. So don't ever cancel your hospital stay. You're never allowed to come home, you know. When in the world are you going to come pick her up? You guys are ruining my whole schedule. What? I was supposed to be on a trip with my friends. You didn't come to pick her up at all, so my friends had to leave before me. And yet when you guys came to pick her up, I was going to go after them. It's been a whole night now. Because of you, I had to cancel my trip. Wait a minute. A whole night? Sam hasn't come pick Olivia up? Huh? Don't you dare blame this on someone else's son. Even if he wanted to come pick her up, you're holding him back. I heard you ripped up Sam's ticket. You're holding him back because you don't want to go home, Sophia. Excuse me? I've already heard the whole story from Sam. He said you forced him to take you on a trip because you're having a hard time raising a child on your own. I also heard that you were the one who left Olivia at our doorstep. You said you wanted to spend some time alone with him once in a while. Wait a minute. Please, let me just clear things up. I don't need to sort it out. Your outrageously selfish behavior is bothering everyone. My son was forced to take him off from work, and I had to cancel a trip with my dear friends. My sweet granddaughter is left out in the cold and you won't even come pick her up. You are a total failure as a wife and a mother. Oh no. Sophia, I was a mother myself, so I know how you feel. Raising a child by yourself is hard. It's painful and you want time for yourself. But that doesn't mean you can put yourself through so much trouble around you. Can you really enjoy your trip abroad with all that? A trip abroad? Why did he get such a pathetic wife? I thought you were a sincere and wonderful wife. You've been acting like a cat in front of us. This selfishness is your true nature. Please, listen to me for once. I never traveled abroad. There's no point in trying to cover it up. I just found Sam's Instagram just a few minutes ago. He's been posting pictures of Cancun since yesterday. What's with the hashtag lovey-dovey every day? You guys are driving me crazy every day. Lovey-dovey every day? You've really got some nerve leaving your daughter to go on an overseas trip. I'll have you and my son divorced. I'm in the hospital. What? How can I travel abroad at a time like this? Since yesterday, I have been in the hospital for 2 weeks to recuperate. My body is in bad shape from all the work I've done over the past few years. The doctor even recommended that I'd be hospitalized. Wait, what do you mean hospitalized? Sam's Instagram says he's on an overseas trip. He's been happily posting pictures of the two of you. Is there even a picture of my face on there? Is it just a picture of a part of someone's body that looks like a woman? Oh, I wonder where in the world Sam is and with who. Let his wife do all the daily childcare and housework for him, pushing his wife to the point of hospitalization. And then he forces his daughter onto her mother, and lets the wife deal with the pissed-off mother while she's in the hospital. I wonder where your son is now. Oh no, I'm sorry I took it out on you even though it wasn't your fault. I'm a little tired and I can't seem to keep myself calm. So I'll take a little break and then I'll call Sam. And I'm really sorry about the trip. I will pay for the cancellation, so please take care of my daughter for a while longer. Hey Sam, aren't you done with work yet? I heard from Georgina that she still has Olivia in her care. Well, I'm having a hard time finishing an urgent job. I thought it would be over soon, but for some reason, I keep getting in trouble. Well, I'm sure it'll be over soon, so don't worry about it, Sophia. Is that emergency job really going to be over? Of course it'll be over. Then I'll go pick up Olivia right away. I'll apologize to Mom for forcing her into this. Soon. So how long will it take you to get home from Cancun? Let's say you finish work in an hour. What time do you plan to arrive in Colorado? What? I saw your Instagram too. It's a great job to have an urgent job overseas. And it seems like you're with a woman. I wonder who she is. I'm pretty sure that all of the people in your department are male. Oh, come on. What are you talking about all of a sudden? I don't know what you mean by Instagram and Cancun. Hey, it's already too late to delete the account in a hurry. I've already screenshotted everything that's been posted, you know. What? Oh, one of my followers is making the account private at the same time. But I guess it's too late now. I've already checked all the followers on your account. Of course I'm following her. And it doesn't make sense to make the account private now. Are you kidding me? You're seeing everything? Well, the person who made the account private in hurry was Jessica, right? You've been posting pictures of her face with no hesitation, and she's been posting selfies at the office too. She's a part-time employee that started working at your company last year, right? Oh, please, don't look at it anymore. She has nothing to do with it. What? Nothing to do with it? It's your job, isn't it? I thought you guys were working together. Oh, no, By the way, tell me what kind of work you do. What kind of work do you do that requires you to go all the way to Cancun? Well, I can't tell you because it's trade secret. Oh, you can't tell me. You can put it on your Instagram where it can be seen by the general public, but you can't tell me because it's a trade secret. Oh no, I can just ask your company directly and they'll tell me. Wait. Don't call the company. I'll tell you everything. Please don't say anything to the company. I'll hear your excuses and explanation when you get back. Well, I've gotta go take a test now. I'm sorry, Sophia. How could I have misunderstood? I heard everything from Sam's company and now I understand. What? You contacted Sam's company? Because you're in hospital, aren't you, Sophia? I can't let someone with a wrecked body do something like that. It must be hard to talk and listen to something you don't like. So I thought I'd do a little listening and summarizing for you. Thank you very much. I was going to call the company when the tests were over, so that's great. So, about Sam. It's true that he took time off because you were going to be hospitalized. But the whole urgent work thing is a lie. And there's no such thing as overseas business trip in his company. Of course, it's a small company that only operates within the counties. I also wanted to ask you something else. Sam didn't take maternity leave, did he? No. He applied for it, but it was rejected because it was a busy season. So I've been a one-person operation ever since the baby was born. Actually, I heard that Sam took a lot of childcare leave. What? He's taking time off for family reasons, yet he's traveling overseas. He's left me in charge of his daughter, and he's taking childcare leave, but he's not doing anything about it. Sophia, I'll make my son pay for this. So please let me take care of him and focus on your stay in the hospital. I'd really appreciate it. I'm prepared to raise my daughter by myself after I get out of the hospital. That's why I want to make sure I get well while I still can. Yes, please make sure you get well. I'll make sure I thoroughly clean up the mess on your behalf. How dare you call a company? Thanks to you, I got a storm of phone calls from the company saying what's going on, and now I have to go back home urgently. I was having a great trip to Cancun, but what are you going to do? You went on a trip to have an affair while your wife was in the hospital, and now you're upset with me. We know about your abuse of maternity leave. You probably pretended to go to work while you were having fun with your girlfriend. Shut up. That's a fine way to spend my maternity leave. Huh? I'm the pillar of the family, and you and my daughter can survive if I'm healthy. And the affair is my time to refresh myself. If I'm refreshed, it's good for you and Olivia. In other words, that's how I use my maternity leave. Huh? That's what this trip was about. It was my precious time to refresh myself and you interfered. If you keep interrupting my time off, I'm divorcing you. You're a worthless wife who gets hospitalized just by raising a child. A woman who can't survive without me should shut up. Huh? Of course she'll live. She's a strong mother. So you get a divorce and let her go. What? Don't tell me you're planning to fix this by taking back on her, do you? Weren't you just trying to threaten her with divorce papers to somehow make things go away? Hey, wait a minute. Wait, Mom, is it you? You're such a stupid son. Look, I have the divorce papers ready. So come over to my house as soon as you're back in Colorado. I'll be back as soon as I finish Sophia's visit. Well, how much do you know, Mom? Of course, everything. I'm the one who checked with your company. What? You told the company? That's a horrible way to put it. All I did was confirm the facts. The company wanted to check things out too, so I just cooperated. Oh my God. Yes. And don't forget to bring Jessica, the woman you cheated on her with, to my house. I'd like to discuss a claim for alimony as well. What? Besides, I'd like to see her face in person at least once. She looks cute on her Instagram, but it's probably processed, right? I can't do this without seeing her real face. Oh, come on. It's rude to say her face is processed. How dare you talk to your son's girlfriend like that? I don't see how it's disrespectful. She's the kind of woman who would take another man's husband away from him. She must be an ugly woman with nothing inside but her youth. What? So bring that ugly bitch with you. If you let her go, I'll come to her apartment. We already have her address. How do you know that? Don't tell me you got it from the company. They didn't give us any personal information. That's why I visited your house with the second key and went through your stuff. Thanks to you, I found plenty of information about her in your study. You've got to be kidding me. What the hell were you doing in there? You gave it to me, son. You said I could come visit my grandson anytime I wanted. I know, but you've never used it before. That's right. I guess I was being considerate to Sophia. But there's no need to be considerate to my stupid son. We've seized all the evidence like proof of the affair that was in the study for now. Oh no. By the way, there's no point in trying to escape from the airport together. Your father's already there to pick you up. Oh, he's involved too? It's a family matter, of course. Unlike you, your father would definitely take time off for the family. And he only uses that time off for the family. Of course you know that. You're my son. Well, I don't know how you turned out to be such a son. Well, we'll talk about it later. Come back to the house as soon as possible. We'll take care of everything at once so that Sophia can leave the hospital without any worries. After that, Georgina took care of everything during my hospitalization. And when I was discharged from the hospital, the divorce had already been finalized. They came to pick me up with my daughter when I was discharged from the hospital, and she took me back to the house. She said, "Here's the alimony and child support I squeezed out of them," and gave me a total of $145,000 in cash. I was too scared to ask her how she made those two pay such a large sum of money, but it seems that they made a thorough settlement as agreed. And after that, Sam was blamed by the company for the misuse of his maternity leave. Especially the male employee said, "Because of you, will lose confidence in male maternity leave. Sam was fired soon after. Of course, his parents have cut off the relationship with him ever since, and he broke up with his girlfriend shortly afterward. He finally realized the magnitude and importance of what he had lost, and contacted me asking me to let him see his daughter. But since Georgina made him write the pledge that said he will never come near us again, I have been able to ignore them with confidence.